Alrighty, welcome to another pickups video. Just have a few items here today, which always tends to be the case, but here we go. And the first one is one that I actually forgot to show a couple months ago when I got it, and that is the only Club Nintendo reward I've ever gotten. Well, physical reward, I should say. And that is the Retro Mario t-shirt. Funny thing with the t-shirts is, like, 2 years ago there was one I really wanted, and I didn't have enough, and by the time I got enough points, you know, all I had left was size small. And then, you know, the next year, they had another shirt that came out, and I had enough points for, you know, the previous one, but on this one, they decided to raise it by like 200, 300 points, which meant I was out of luck again, but, you know, this year they're doing their farewell, and they put this one up. I had enough points for it, so I was really happy to get it. Club Nintendo on the back. So there's that. Next three items here are, we had a church in the area doing a book sale, and, you know, I originally wasn't going to go, but the girlfriend, you know, talked me into it, and I was thinking too, you know, I'd really hate to not go and then have her come back and like, oh yeah, they had all these Sega games and big cases and everything, and, you know, I would have been pissed if I heard something like that. So I decided to go. Unfortunately, no video game stuff, but they did have some DVDs. They're nothing amazing, but they were 50 cents each, so I found some stuff to get. I got Letters from Iwo Jima. I have no idea if this is any good. You know, the back says it's good, but, you know, the back on every movie says it's good. This one is supposed to be pretty good from what I've heard, and that's The Expendables. Really great cast. Looking forward to checking this one out. And this one, I don't know nothing about it. I read the back, it sounded interesting, so I got Joe on Blu-ray. Alright, next two here. As you know, my son had his 11th birthday almost 2 months ago now. But one of the gifts he got from somebody was a Toys R Us gift card. And we decided to go there, and, you know, we're looking around the store, and he couldn't find anything he wanted, so we eventually went to check out the DS games, and he picked out Lego Star Wars 3. I have not played this yet. My son is playing it. He's enjoying it. It does appear to be more like the typical Lego games that you'd find on consoles, which, I know, like, with the Game Boy Advance ones, they were, like, those weird kind of isometric games, and they just weren't very fun. But that one looks like fun. And then for myself, I got the Lego Movie video game for the Wii U. Really fun game. I wasn't too into it at first because like, the first time you boot it up, they give you this really just generic music, and it's, I hated it. But it did grow on me. Yeah, and one of my favorite things is you get to stomp around as Angry Kitty with some metal jamming in the background, so that's always fun. Okay, next items here are actually gifts from a fellow YouTuber, Mcfly 3077. I hope I got the numbers right. But yeah, he's a really cool guy. He's actually going for a complete Genesis collection, and I think he's up to 450 games now, somewhere around there. But he's really cool. I'll throw a link to his channel down below. And he heard that I was going for a complete PlayStation 1 collection, so he offered to help me out with that and didn't ask for anything in return, and I was blown away by that because, you know, he didn't have to do that. Yeah, but he sent me these items here. So first one is he sent me the manual for Road Rash 3D, which completes the game now, so thank you very much for completing that. And then he sent me 3 complete games. Sent me Risk, which I had no idea this was on the PS1. I'm a big fan of the board game. We used to have, like, every week we'd have, you know, like a drunken party playing Risk for like a couple years. And yeah, really great game. Well, I don't know about that version, but really great board game. Next up, he sent me Test Drive Off-Road 3. I don't know much about this series, but it's one I've been wanting to check out more. I did play Test Drive 5 briefly on a demo back in the day. You know, it seemed cool, but by that time, I think Gran Turismo and Need for Speed 3 were already out, and both of those games were amazing, so I was, you know, more invested into those. Next one is one that I've wanted for a long time, and that is Jammer Lammy. I haven't played this yet, but from what I hear, the original Parappa the Rapper was much better, but, excuse me, this is still really good, so I'm looking forward to checking that out. And again, thank you very much to Mcfly for sending me those games. You did not have to do that. Alright, and then the last one here is from another YouTuber. This one was a game I bought from her, and that is Daria Plays. She has a channel with like Let's Plays. She does some reviews, does some kind of like top 5 videos and stuff. Really cool channel, check it out. But she sold me a sealed copy of Brave Story for the PSP with the stupid sideways hipster cover. But yeah, this one, from what I've heard, it's kind of a by-the-numbers RPG. It doesn't really do anything, you know, groundbreaking, but it's really enjoyable. So I am looking forward to checking this out. Of course, I will be breaking the seal sometime soon. And thank you very much for that. I'm really looking forward to checking that out. And that'll do it. So please check out Mcfly and Daria Plays. Of course, I will link both of their channels down below. That's it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.